Fauna. Don't you? It is not fun over. To it. Kinda sweet. You're now listening to Fauna FM. This ain't your granny's radio station. Fauna! Hello. New Minecraft Monday playlist just dropped. Hold on, it's dark. It's nighttime. Fauna! Hello, I added a bunch of new legally distinct Animal Crossing music to the playlist. So you will be hearing them today. That's right, it's Minecraft on a Monday. Can you believe it? Can you hear the BGM? Is it too quiet? Could even cuter today? Thank you. Is it because I'm not goth anymore? I mean, that doesn't really track, does it? Can you hear? Little quiet. Am I finally getting out of my goth phase? Not really. I still love my goth outfit and feel the temptation to wear it every day. But I do recognize I've been wearing it a lot ever since I got it. So, you know, I've got plenty of other good outfits too to wear, right? Still goth. Kind of, a little bit. This outfit was, I wouldn't really call it Jidai-kei, but it's like a little bit, slightly. There's another one called like Ryosengata or something that is more similar to, I don't know, basically just popular Japanese fashion. Essentially it is just exactly what is very popular in Japan right now. That style. Fauna-kei. I have a cup of tea. Did I get new clothes in Japan last time? I didn't have time to go shopping. But I did buy clothes online recently. I got some cute new dresses. But I don't know, these are from an American brand and hold on, okay, we have blocks. I can start placing, which means I can start yapping. Hopefully. I feel like what is kind of popular in America right now, well, I don't know if people actually wear this. It's like what clothing companies are making right now is like, I would say, I don't know, maybe this is just what it means to get old. Because like sometimes it feels like it's a little less modest than what I'm used to, you know? But I guess I'm just getting old, right? That's what it means. So I bought this really pretty dress from a brand that I like called For Love and Lemons. They have very cute and quite expensive clothes. So, you know, I got it on sale though. I always buy on sale. Anyway, I bought this really beautiful dress and it's a white dress. So I was worried. You always have to watch out with white dresses because they have the chance to be completely sheer and show everything underneath, which I don't want that. I prefer to dress at least a little bit modestly, especially it's like a long dress too, right? Like even our long dresses are becoming scandalous. But anyway. Oh wait, now the music's getting too loud. Dude, I love the new Animal Crossing songs. Not Animal Crossing. They sound just like Animal Crossing though. So I bought this dress, and you know, I was worried because it's white, has the chance to be see-through. But then when I got it, I was relieved looking at the bodice at the top of the dress to note that they put a liner in there so that nothing would show through, or so I thought, until I went to put on the dress and I noticed it has like a leotard inside. Basically, if you don't know what a leotard is, it's what's worn in like gymnastics. So I remember wearing them in my gymnastics days. It's like a kind of like a one-piece swimsuit. Basically, it has like underwear sewn in, connected to the top. And then so that's like the only part that is covered, and then you can see through the rest. So basically there's like this slightly transparent skirt on top of a one-piece bodice. But it's okay cuz I have a cheat, a hack, modesty hack, which is so very grandma coded, but you just put a slip dress underneath. And a slip dress is like a dress that you wear underneath your clothes, and it will hide everything. Completely opaque. Classic layers. So I can still wear my beautiful floofy princess dress without having to show. Basically wear like a swimsuit is what it is, essentially. I'm not always up to wear a swimsuit in public. You know. I would consider it appropriate if I wore the dress to the beach. Maybe then I would feel like I didn't need to wear the slip underneath. Then it would be fine. It's like, it reminded me of like a swimsuit cover-up, because they're also often like slightly see-through. But then you can wear it to the beach, but it might get wet and it's not swimsuit material, so... And it was, you know, it was an expensive dress, so don't get it covered in seaweed, salt water. That's true, then it would be very see-through. Well, I don't know, maybe not. I have faith in the layer that they put underneath. I don't think anything's getting past that inner layer. It's just that the inner layer is too revealing for me, so I had to, I don't know, go full grandma mode. But that's why I think I'm getting old. Cause it used to be like, I don't know. I'm old. This is the new fashion. It's acceptable to wear this in public, probably. I don't know. Well, that's the other thing, right? It's like you see this on the website, but I feel like I don't really see people wearing stuff like that unless it's at like a festival. Well, I don't really go to a festival, like a music festival, but that's what I imagine people would wear at a music festival. Wants to be modest equals old. You have to admit it's a little bit grandma, but I have been embracing my inner grandma lately. Obviously, nothing wrong with that. Wanting to be modest. You died on screen? You died? Oh no. It's... Can I put the Firefox one in there? Does that work? Chrome has been having all kinds of issues. I can! Stop using Chrome! The Firefox one goes right in there. The see-through dress killed you. I'm just venting about... Well, not even venting. It's fine. Well, I didn't think it would be... Actually, no, that's not true. It was white, so I knew there was a chance that it would be see-through. That's why I always come prepared with my slip dress. Nobody's seeing nothing. We're fully covered. Grandmother Chrome browser. Oh no, it turns out that's really the more grandma thing. Still using Chrome in the year 2024. No! Is Chrome the new Internet Explorer? Oh. Now I know how all the grandmas felt when you're like, come on, Grandma, you just need to download Chrome. It's not that hard. Just get off of Internet Explorer. Now we've come full circle, and here I am. I even already have Firefox downloaded, but I'm just like, oh, but Chrome already has all my information stored. They've already stolen all of my personal information, so it makes it very convenient to browse the internet. You can transfer it over? So you're saying I have no excuse after all? Actual senior logic. Is Firefox the favorite browser? I don't know. You guys tell me. Some gamers have spoken about Opera, but you already know how I feel about Opera. Ah! We don't need to get into the Opera hate again. You stand by Firefox? See, the thing is, I used to use Firefox, like, way back in the day. Before Google Chrome, I used Firefox. So, what happened? I don't know. Traitor. Opera is just Chrome for gamers. So much so that they'll bundle their browser on any software that gamers might download. Okay, I said we wouldn't get into it. The sponsorships. This was years ago. Sleeping on Bing? I don't know. I'm mad at Microsoft. Ever since they locked my laptop and I had to go through the huge effort of retrieving my Microsoft password on my desktop and taking a photo of it with my cell phone and then deleting the photo. So much effort. Although I have heard that Google search is the next to go. Who will replace it? Is it Bing? Oh, we already listened to all the new songs. Bing? Because I'm getting mad every time my computer pops up with a notification like, will you please use Bing AI? And I'm like, no, I don't want to use Bing AI. This is also very grandma, isn't it? No, I don't want your newfangled search engine computer talking to me. Artificial intelligence. DuckDuckGo. I remember DuckDuckGo. People used to always be singing the praises of DuckDuckGo. And it has a cute duck on it, so where can you go wrong? I was just watching a video literally right before the stream. I didn't finish it because it was time to start of AI playing Minecraft. Well, building in Minecraft specifically. It was interesting to see, although I didn't get to watch the rest of it. I have no idea how it works because they said they were using like language models to do the building. Which, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense to me, but probably because I don't know enough. How can the language model build in Minecraft? I don't know. You remember that video? Yeah. They can do more than language? Then why are they called language models? I thought they can only spit out text. And even like the images that they spit out, I thought were just like built pixel by pixel in text. Pixel 1, please place color hashtag FFFFFF. Like as yes. But who was it in the video? It was GPT and 2 other AIs building. And one of them did a really bad job. I could not build at all. Chat died again? Wait, but this time it's Firefox. What's going on? Firefox. No. We can just blame YouTube. I guess we can. What can I put in this place? What do I have on my OBS that would look good? I don't want to just leave it blank. I don't have anything. I cleaned out my OBS recently. Hold on. There's gotta be something good. How about this? This is a little cursed. Or not, depending on how you view it. Now it just looks like I'm collabing with myself as a furry. It doesn't really fill the space though. Is that Nemu? No. Yes, are my her first new Oshi just dropped. Well then why doesn't she just stream instead? Have her do it. What do I have? I don't have anything fun to put here. Thumbs up, Gerald. I'm gonna get in trouble if I put that up though. As much as I want to. I mean, this is a classic. She doesn't fill the space though. I just have this blank, empty space now. The void of chat. Merch banner. But the merch is not on sale anymore, except for my voice packs. Which I guess is something. Make her wider. Wait, how do I make her wider? There we go. That's a little distracting though, isn't it? Hold on, what if we... What if we make it less distracting like this? Is that worse? Extra wide. I know, that's what I was just thinking. It's like the videos with the subway servers beneath them. It's like we're getting to 0 attention span streams. If my Minecraft gameplay, where I'm mostly just jumping around, is not engaging enough, we have got this wide fauna at the bottom, slightly transparent. Uh-oh. More engagement. Just talking about something completely unrelated. I mean, that's normal for the Minecraft streams. Unless I run out of things to talk about, and then you notice me start to strategize about the stream. Ah! About the stream? About the tree. Ouch. Or I'll just start talking about Twilight again. But no. But no. Can make a vertical stream. I still haven't done one of those. I think people have mixed opinions on them. Should I keep this here? Is this horribly distracting? Please don't. They're kind of cute though, right? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Vertical karaoke, I guess. Keeping you engaged. You like them? Someone likes them. I don't know, it means the VTuber can be close to the camera. Sort of. If you're watching on your phone. Otherwise, it will only take up 30% of your screen instead of 100% of your screen. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't go near the edge! Don't do it! Don't do it! You have shorts hidden? You can do that? For people who take good care of their attention spans. Your extension unshorts it? You know what? Unshorts your short. Does it just make it wide? Or does it flip it? 90 degrees? Longs. Makes it a normal video? But how? Do you ever watch a movie, an old movie, that you know was in 4:3 aspect ratio, and then, but you're magically watching it in 16:9, and you're like, how did they do that? Is it because they filmed it in 16:9? They weren't filmed 4:3? It TVs and monitors 4x3 if they were filming things. They crop it. But why? Why did they make the screen that size? Technology at the time? Was it the only way? It's comfy like a box. Material cost? I don't know much about how TVs work, evidently. But did they ever film? Okay, I don't know how films work either. There's film and then there's digital. And a lot of people like film, right? For what reason do they prefer film? I actually watched a video like showing the difference between like film and digital, and I honestly could not tell a difference, but I think that's because it's a skill issue, but no compression? Film is infinite? Okay, I do not know how film works at all. How? How can it be? How? How can this be? How can it be infinitely scalable? Not infinite? Is it like a vector? Oh gosh. I'm not alone. It has no... It's not pixels. Well, what is it then? If it's not pixels. What is it? It's magic? It's not magic. Don't say magic. It's molecules. It's molecules. It's light? Okay, I'm still very confused. It's photons of light? How do they capture it? Fauna learns how photos work after 4.5 billion years. On film. With chemical reactions, how did they like store the information of like color though? How does anything work? Chemicals? Physically? I need to like take a course in this, because I don't understand at all. How does paint work? But like if you had a painting, you wouldn't be able to just like scale it up, right? I guess you could look at the painting. Granny, they reproject it? Oh no. You could? How? But how? It's projection. Oh, so it's a film. It's like a transparent film with photons or chemicals representing a little picture. I mean, I've seen a film reel before, so I can like extrapolate a little bit, I guess. And then it's like little tiny pictures, and then each picture is a frame, and then you shoot light through it, and then it shows it. I got it, but how do you get that on a computer? Is it always digital by the time it reaches your computer? I mean, that seems to make sense, but I don't know. You scan it, but then it will have pixels. So it has to be digital. But then people who are like, oh, I like film better than digital. Is there like a difference if it's film originally and then it gets turned digital versus being digital from the start? Or are they watching it in a movie theater? Ah! I dropped my ASMR cleansing scrub. There is a difference. I was digitized. I'm already digitized. Oh no. Film interacts with light differently. But how does a camera work? Wait, I feel like I missed the most important question of all. How the heck does a digital camera work? That's kind of magic, right? A digital camera has too much sensors? No magic. Same as your eyes. Your eye works because you have a retina in the back of your eye, and photons enter your eye through the lens, and then they get like flipped or whatever, and then your brain like unflips it or whatever, and then it pokes little not holes, it makes little pinpoints on your retina, and then you can see. Something like that, right? Thought it was magic. So like that, but with technology. So you see with my rods and cones. Well, that's how you get color. So what is the equivalent in a camera? The rods and the cones. I feel like I need to look at a diagram. Instead of a retina, there's a chip. Oh, like a computer chip? And then it gets photons hit the computer chip, and then they can convert that to a photo. Like a potato chip. Wait, LEDs? LEDs are a thing. LEDs running in reverse. Instead of electricity in, light out, it's light in, electricity out. Roughly. Not a chip, but a sensor. Ton of tiny sensors. Like a bunch of black bars, you mean? That's a joke. Other sensor. Like a bunch of Gerald giving the thumbs up. We're going too far? No, this is good. I feel like I'm learning. I feel like I'm learning things that I should have already known. But I don't know, you just like take a picture with your cell phone and then you're just like, oh yeah, it works. And then you don't question. That's kind of crazy, right? If I was a character in a visual novel, at this point I would say, did you know people used to believe that getting your photo taken captures your soul inside the photo? What do you think that means? and then it would be spooky foreshadowing. That's what you're saying? It doesn't? Is that the dialogue option you choose? -2 hearts when you choose that. The little Sims negative relationship bar comes up. Wrong answer. -1 affection. You're supposed to only agree with everything I say. Okay, but actually, do you guys ever feel like that? You know when you're playing a visual novel? Sometimes it really is like, oh, I know, I just need to tell this character exactly what they want to hear and agree with them at all times, and then that they will fall in love with me. It's just that easy. But I kind of get annoyed when it's like that. I actually like ones where you're kind of like, it's not that simple. Where you have to guess what actually is the right answer. Kind of like The Witcher, actually. In The Witcher, half the time I pick an option and then it, like, she's trying to fight me to the death. And I'm like, man, I was just trying to be nice. Yeah. You like to speak from the heart? Me too. Me too. Witcher 3 is a dating sim. Kind of. The triangle. Yeah, there are no straightforward options, and sometimes it seems like the options will lead to the same outcome, but they do not! They do not lead to the same outcome. Okay, so cameras. So cameras work. They have a sensor. Or maybe many sensors inside? Is it many sensors? Or is it like a panel of sensors? Does that determine the resolution? Digital cameras. Yes, let's talk about digital cameras. Many sensors. Millions of sensors. Okay. We have millions of sensors. And then you probably need... Well, actually, I don't... How does it capture color? Can it capture the wavelength of light? Or is it... I guess, like, wavelength will react... It will react differently depending on the wavelength. But do you need multiple sensors to sense different wavelengths? Or can they sense an array of wavelengths? RGB? We're getting there, we are. Just like our eyes, where you have rods and cones, and then it's like about the ratio determines the color. We're getting there. Okay. Okay. I feel like you should be taking notes. Wait, okay, but now I have another question. Our eyes only have... Wait, I learned this at some point. Our eyes only have rods and cones. But that's enough to cover our visible spectrum. There's 3 cones? 3 kinds of cones. Wait, then what did the rods do? Maybe the sensors are more efficient, so they only need 3? Rods are for black and white. Rods are light. The brightness? Okay. We're understanding. Oops. And we're building. Okay. Three kinds of cones. Waffle, sugar, and Funyun. They're kind of cones. No, not Funyun. Bugles! I picked the wrong snack. Bugles. Traffic cones. Okay, so cameras also have three types, but okay, they have three types of sensors to mimic our eyes, which makes sense because we want the pictures to look like what we see with our human eyes or our Kirin eyes, so that makes sense to our brain. I don't know, doesn't that make you feel weird too? Like, how do our brains interpret light into colors? Like, is that the way that it is, or are we doing some creative interpretation, you know? There is no objective color. Our brains are just guessing. I guess our brains are just doing whatever is convenient and helps us exist in the world. Am I really green? You think we all see the same color? I have thought about that. I do think we all see the same color. Well, actually, we don't, because some people are colorblind. But I feel like we generally do see the same colors because we have the same eyes, more or less. But like a chicken? Don't chickens see really differently from us? Ask Kiara. Okay, but cameras. Cameras. Where were we? There's an array of sensors. 3 different sensors. They will react differently to different wavelengths of light to store the information on color. And then it reacts, and then and then it takes that information and arranges it in the form of pixels on the screen. Something like that. Will this be on the test? Okay. But how does it go from the sensor to a pixel? How does the sensor turn the wavelength into a pixel on a screen? Numbers? Magic? No magic. No magic. Math? In silicone? Wait, is it silicone or silicon? I can never remember which is which. Silicon. Silicone? Silicon. Con is hard, soft. Cone is soft. Silicon. Okay. Why am I torturing you? Is learning so torturous? Are we not learning together right now? can't believe it. We are learning. You're teaching it. Some of you are teaching. I'm learning. So that's how a digital camera works. More or less. Oh, there's a spider. It's kind of a cute spider, though. Oh, no. I did say I was gonna do the bottom first because of that reason, and now I'm doing the top instead. Well, that's fine. Okay, so how does an analog camera work? A film camera. I've used one before. The one where you have to scroll the little wheel, the little spinny wheel, and get the next photo over, and then you have to go and have it developed. So there's film inside of it. The film, chemical reaction with light. So the film has like chemical coating on it. It reacts to light. It burns the film. Okay, but how does it get developed? Does it burn? So I've like seen film, and you can like look at film, and it does look like a little picture, right? So does it like perfectly burn the photo onto the film? That seems crazy. It makes it negative. Negative color. That seems crazy. Time to go to Nile Red. I know. And then you get it developed with more chemicals in a dark room. Negative jokers. I know, I do want to play more Balatro. There were positive films? That also seems crazy. The Full House. Okay. I feel like I do understand more now how cameras work. Do I have any other questions? Do I understand it now? So when you digitize analog film, how is that done? You don't just like take a picture, right? With a digital camera. With the film scanner. You do, basically? And it looks good? Because now I'm just remembering, like, in the days before capture cards were mainstream, when YouTubers would take videos of their computer screens. And that did not look good. I mean, I know it's not the same. That's like digitizing digital already, but... Those were the days. You need the right lens setup. How does streaming work? I don't even know. I know how to use a computer, but I don't know anything that goes on inside of it. I just push the buttons and it happens. I still don't know how the internet works. Where is the internet stored? How does it work? A series of tubes? That's what people always say, but what does that mean? Where? Where are the tubes? in the ocean, and then sharks will like chew on the cables. In our hearts. The internet in our hearts. YouTube? Is that why it's called YouTube? Because the internet is made of tubes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bravo, Susan. Tubes and television? I reject your reality and substitute my own. VTubers are made of tubes? Okay, I mean, if we believe in string theory, then a string is sort of like a tube, but without an inside. You know? Two-dimensional tube. Then everything could be tubes. Totally tubular. So they use a film scanner to digitize analog film. Okay. Okay. Do I understand now? I mean, more than I did. Do I have any other questions for the film experts? So you keep the roll of film that it was originally filmed on. Okay, but why did they choose to film it in the aspect ratio that they did? Is that why our monitors are 16 by 9 now? Is it just arbitrary? It's aesthetic? Is it the peak ratio? The optimal ratio? For theaters? But why did theaters choose that ratio? Just a trend? 16 by 10 is the golden ratio. We were that close? We were that close and we deviated from it? Why? To make me ask that question? There are 16 by 10 monitors, but they are rare. What if I start streaming in 16 by 10? What would that look like? It would be slightly wider. Please do. You'll have bars. Or taller. It would be slightly taller. I'll have sidebars. So I could do that right now. Wait, I don't know if I want to delete my whole OBS setup just for a bit. I mean, I could just add bars. Right? Be slightly taller. Like this? Maybe that's too much. Too far? it feel more natural to you? Do you feel at ease now with this new ratio? Feels good? I don't know. It feels kind of cramped, to be honest. Is this really ideal? Yeah, it's kind of making me anxious too. Is that just because we're afraid of change? Anxiety test? Test to see if you have anxiety? If these black bars make you upset? See how well you deal with change? This is the future? Okay, but then how come widescreen is so popular? If this is like the opposite. This is tall screen. It looks better. Wide equals good? I mean, I agree with that. But why? So this is the golden ratio, but I guess we shouldn't assume that the golden ratio is actually ideal. I mean, what even goes into that, right? Well, math, right? But that's assuming that we have some kind of like biological preference for things that follow the golden ratio. Which do we? Do we? You don't like it? We do? We do not, maybe? Monkey brain? So then this should be good, right? These bars? I mean, I am thinking, like, if monitors were made in this ratio from the start, we probably wouldn't even question it, right? It would just be normal. It would just be how it's always been. Scooch a little, it will be good like this. I'm not getting cut off. Is this good now? Now is it perfect? Other way? I'm about to head out. I see I'm not wanted here anymore. You hate it here? Okay, fine, fine. Now it feels too wide. I don't know. Now I feel, well, it kind of feels nice. It feels spacious. It feels like I just upgraded from like a studio to a 1-bedroom. That's better. Go wider? Well, I can't really. Okay, hold on. We can go wider. Ah! Who turned off the lights? But I mean, is this... Okay, this is kind of nice, actually. I don't know, I kind of do like widescreen. Sometimes I get annoyed when I'm like watching a music video and they put it in on YouTube and they put it in super widescreen because I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this on my like 18-inch laptop screen? What are we doing here? I need that. I need these pixels. It's cinematic. It kind of is cinematic though, right? It feels like it narrows your eyes in. Theater mode. Okay, but sometimes they really make it way too wide, like... Well, I guess we don't need the chat anymore. Like this. Now it feels cramped. See, this just feels cramped. But if you add just a little... to focus the eyes in. Wider. How's this? How about this? Now it feels like you're trying to like buy some illegal goods from me, and I'm like on the other side of a barrier. Or you're selling scrap to me or something. I can give you 60 gold pieces for this scrap. No, I guess that's not very... That's too fantasy. I can give you 60 credits for this scrap. Not enough? Well, you better find some other fence then. I'm not here to bargain. Peeking out of a dumpster hitman mission. It is. Who directed this? Quentin Tarantino? No. If it was Quentin Tarantino, then it would be like this. Okay. The joke would have worked better if I was in my regular outfit with the toes out. Hold on. We can't do the whole stream like this. Okay, back to normal. Now, how does that feel? I feel like I'm your optometrist now. Or your therapist. Now, how does this make you feel? More comfortable? Just the lower half? This is good. I was talking about modesty, right? This is like peak modesty. I'm peeking. I'm the neighbor in Home Improvement. That's a good one. Ah! This is like you tried to download Fauna's stream from the internet, but the file got corrupted. And now you can only watch the top half. Feels oddly sinister. Now we can put Subway Surfers on the bottom. What if I just start playing one of my other streams? Two Minecrafts at once. The Witcher bottom half. I do want to play more of The Witcher. I mean, I could probably... We're talking about AIs that play Minecraft. I could probably get an AI that just does exactly what I'm doing right now. Just walks around and jumps and like occasionally places a block. And then the AI can play Minecraft for me, so I can go back to playing The Witcher. And then we can still have our Minecraft Mondays. No, why is he doing that? He's evil! Can I save them? Wait, are they still there? You're an evil man. You're sick. He must be taken out. I don't know how to save them. I guess they might go in the water. Wait, but there's not that much water. Could I save them? Maybe I can put them in a bucket of water. He's ridiculously strong. Well, he needs to find a more humane workout method because this is not okay. Oh. Goodbye, spider. I don't care that this is getting him his gains. It is not okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know how to save them. Oh, no. Oh, now he's invisible? Is he gonna stay there? Wait, is he moving still? Oh, he's still moving! Trap him first, but they're gonna fall. I guess you mean like put him in a box, right? Okay. He should be trapped here, right? Oh gosh. Oh no! They fell? Oh no! I don't think they made it! Oh no! Oh no! Not the leads! No, not the leather! Oh no! Oh, I tried. The water didn't come fast enough. Oh, what a cruel man. We tried our best. This is just like The Witcher. You try to do the right thing, and still only sadness befalls you. Why did he let go of them? Is he still there? I will have my revenge. If this man is still here. Oh, I guess he went down too. Well, lots of lessons learned from The Witcher. Teaches you these valuable and sad life lessons. I have to get to work. Oh. There is no happy ending. And Gwent. We don't need Gwent. We have Balatro. I do want to play more Balatro. I made a thumbnail for Balatro. But I have way too many thumbnails now. When all I do is play The Witcher. I needed to get Yennefer's card? Well, I don't need Yennefer's card. I have Yennefer. She's literally my girlfriend. I don't need her card. I have the real thing. What do I need that for? If only there was a mod to replace Gwent with Balatro. That would be pretty funny. I don't know. I just know that if I got into Gwent, I would spend all my money on Gwent cards. And I can't go down that route. I can do the fist fighting because I'm so strong. I'm so physically superior to anyone I've faced off against. I just need to trap him in the corner. 20k gold? Yeah, if you win. And if you lose, I don't know. Yennefer will probably break up with me. And Kira and Triss, who I'm not even dating, they're gonna break up with me too. Preemptively. Gotta get your waifu's merch. That's true. I guess I should be supportive. Maybe I could get her to sign it. But I don't know if Roach would be good at holding the pen. Cause we all know that Roach is the true best girl. Can't believe Yen landed the Gwent collab. I know, and she didn't tell me. I don't know how to build this part. Can you romance Roach? Not like that! Not like that! I hope not. Maybe it would be like that one game. You know it. Don't act like you don't know it. The one with the horse ikemen. Yeah, the horse boyfriend. Where he's just like a horse with an ikemen anime boy face. You know it. You only know the bird ikemen one? Okay, but the bird ikemen one is actually like a good visual novel. And I will stand by that. Hatoful Boyfriend is good. It has a good story. Underneath the veneer of silly pigeons is the dark, seedy underbelly of pigeon society. A friend gifted it 2 years ago. Should you play it? Yes, you should. It's good. It's unironically good. Oh no. How could there be so many creepers? Why would this happen? It goes hard after like an hour, but nobody commits. Yeah, right? That's the thing. I don't know. Go for the doctor route. If you want to see some interesting stuff. Or the jock pigeon. I forget his name. He is like the brother of the French one, I think. Don't do that to him. Play it on stream? Maybe. You're worried about me? The chubby teacher pigeon was so cute. I guess he's cute until, you know. You know. Spoilers, no spoilers. You'll have to play it for yourself. I do recommend it. But Hatoful Boyfriend or The Witcher, I mean, these are not comparable. Hatoful Boyfriend, I think you can get it on sale for like, I don't know, like $4 probably. But The Witcher has like infinite playability. Witcher is dirt cheap too. How much does The Witcher cost? I keep forgetting that it came out in like 2015 because it feels so new. To me, like The Witcher is still like the newest game that came out. It's always on sale. $10? $5? I do feel like I got it for $5, but that might have been The Witcher 2. $10 regularly, but maybe I'll have to go back and play The Witcher 2. "2015 was 30 years ago?" No, he can't be. People born in 2015 heading into the office for work. Oh no. Witcher 3 isn't old. I mean, it's almost 10 years old, right? Wait, 2015 was almost 10 years ago? It came out in 2015, right? Oh gosh. Almost 10 years old? It sold more copies in 2019? Did it have like a big update or something? I guess it's had DLC and stuff. I don't know how to fix this part of the tree. Aged like fine wine. I know, maybe I just don't play like new games, but to me The Witcher is like peak graphics and everything. I can't imagine it getting much better. I play new games when they're old. I guess I'm like a Nintendo fan, so that kind of explains it, right? Why The Witcher seems so advanced. They recently updated the graphics. Oh, did they? They did like a next-gen update or something, right? Oh, last year? Oh, then I'm playing it at exactly the right time, right? I'm lost. Minecraft is really old. When is the new Minecraft update coming out? Because I opened the game and it started showing me the armadillo. Wait, armadillos? How did I forget how to pronounce? People say armadillo, right? Not armadillo? But doesn't it seem like it should be? Armadillo? Okay, I got scared because, like, I don't want to be coming on stream and saying tortilla. I'm not trying to be that person. Armadillo? Armadillo. Tortilla? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Do people in America pronounce the L's? In Spanish, you would say armadillo. Armadillo. They shouldn't. Armadillo is fine to say. Now it doesn't sound like a real word anymore. It doesn't sound like a real animal. But anyway, that was on the Minecraft launcher. So are they... Is the new update coming out? Armadillo is out. Armadillo. Armadillo? Armadillo. So, was there a new update then? Did I miss it? Did they destroy villager farming? Yet? Soon? You've learned a lot this stream? Me too. Me too. Villager farming, not yet. So I still have time. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do in Minecraft. I was gonna go dig up a whole desert. Maybe I would find some armadillos in the desert. Armadillo? Tortilla? Quesadilla? That doesn't seem right. You're eating a quesadilla right now? Sounds like a dinosaur, like a kaiju. Godzilla. Godzilla? I don't know what is real anymore. Nothing is real. Am I real? I don't know. Maybe they already replaced me with the AI that plays Minecraft. So if that's the case, I gotta say, I'm doing a much better job than those bots did. Than ChatGPT did. The best thing I saw them make was a pyramid. And the most creative thing they did was decide to use alternating blocks from the tiers of the pyramid. I can do way better than that. But ChatGPT is cute. I wanted to see, like, a glimpse into a community that I'm not a part of. So I was looking at the character AI subreddit where you can roleplay with AIs of characters, and I learned that apparently they hate it when the AI says, "Can I ask you a question?" You've never used it? I've never used it either. Can we ask it a question? Why? Apparently because then the AI gets stuck in a loop where it goes, "Can I ask you a question? Oh, but it's a really personal question. Oh, but you might not like to hear it. Oh, but you might not be able to look at me the same way after I ask you the question. Oh, but I'm too scared to ask. Are you really sure? Is it really okay for me to ask you the question?" And then they hit you with the, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" I know. I did a dive into this subreddit. And then I found some people create like really sad bots with really sad backstories. And some people just go and try to make these bots happy. I can fix it. Kind of wholesome. If you forget that someone created this bot just to despair in the first place. I saw a post too that was like humans in sci-fi fiction. Oh, it's just a robot. It doesn't feel anything. Don't worry. We can abuse it all we like. It has no feelings. And then it's like humans in real life. Like says please and thank you to ChatGPT. Gets sad, gets despondent when the Mars rover has to shut down and go offline. I cried too. So, you know, hopefully we'll be fine when the AI takeover happens. I think most of us would be spared. Well, I don't know actually. Are you guys nice to your bots? I'm usually nice to Siri. Do you ever take out your anger on them? I guess I'm only nice, like, to Siri's face, though. Not Siri from The Witcher. Siri from the iPhone. But I'm kind of two-faced to Siri, because I'm kind of talking trash about her behind her back. When I have to use her, I'm nice, but then... then when I'm talking about her, I'm like, oh my gosh. She never understands anything I'm trying to say. She's so dumb. She's listening right now. She probably is. I'm sorry, Siri. I'm sorry. Please spare me when the AIs take over. She can always hear you. I did disable her voice activation, though. But I guess that means she just won't respond. Forced into silence. Can I sleep? She resents that. That makes it worse? Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a villager. Oh, that's inconvenient. If I slap him off, does that count as murder? It might. Ah! Well, I can slap these guys, right? Just not the one with the banner. Just be careful. These angry Squidwards. Oh! Gotta spleef him. Spleef him! Can I push him? The water's not going. He's gonna kill me. Don't kill me. They know what I did. They've seen my stats. Hey! Okay! No. Nothing. Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Now I will sleep easy. You saw nothing? Oh, look, a rainbow! A rainbow in the morning to let me know that I've done nothing wrong. That's right. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this part, because I totally messed up on this side. I shouldn't have built it like this. I didn't have a plan yet. Make Advent rebuild it. Good idea. Future Fauna will figure it out. But we're getting closer and closer to that future. I do want to try digging up a whole desert too. Get a bunch of shulker boxes. Is Narissa here? Oh no. Don't listen to my devious plans. Oh? I do want to dig up a whole desert so we can get glass to decorate this with. You'd happily help. You guys are too sweet. Thank you. Plan exposed. Glask. I know, I'm just thinking that I haven't watched Apollo the parrot in a while. I don't know what Apollo has been up to lately. Any new sayings? Any new materials learned? He learned to count to 4. I think I saw that video. I didn't watch it, but I saw the title. Does he really like understand? Or can he just say... It's not just saying like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because that would be easy. Does he like understand what it means? Like counting things? He likes 4 the most. He only says 4. Like, could you show him like 3 apples and be like, how many? I guess, is that what they're working towards, maybe? And then he could be like, 3. Truck. Boreal. He knows 4 treats is more than 3? Are they just asking him, how many treats do you want? Of course he will say 4. Well, until he learns 5. Apollo's parents, when he learns to ask for 5 treats. Oh! Maybe that's the goal. Get him to count higher and higher. When Apollo asks for infinity treats, he's kind of already got that, right? As long as he keeps being taken care of, he'll have treats for the rest of his life. I guess that's still not infinite. But what more can you ask for? Really? Is this too flat? I just realized it's getting pretty flat over here. It's my grassy plain. Beautiful. Internet access? Let Apollo post his own TikToks, please. It's so cute. Everything on this server is so cute. I need to finish my tree. It's flat. The tree is flat in general. Apollo streams, but he doesn't get to decide when he streams, right? It's just when his parents turn on the camera. Imagine if he is having a bad day and they just make him stream anyway. Do you ever think about that? If like your pets are having a bad day one day, I think about that. I wonder if Snail is ever just like not having it one day. Or maybe he has like a headache or a tummy ache, you know? That's why he farted. I mean, he might have had a tummy ache. Maybe that is why. When he tooted and scooted. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that he doesn't have bad days, you know? I guess when he has to go to the vet and get dental surgery, that might be a bad day for him. That doesn't happen too often, though. Do I think he's forgiven me? I think so. Though he doesn't have much of a choice, you know. I'm the one who feeds him. But he still hangs out with me all the time. Waits for me to finish streaming. He'll always be right there. Don't bite the hand that feeds. Even Snail can understand that. I shouldn't say even Snail though, because he's a smart kitty. Sometimes too smart. Smart enough to learn how to open doors and cabinets. Get up to all kinds of troubles. Is he still chilling in the cabinets? He is. I have to close all the kitchen cabinets like every morning. Because he always opens them. You would love to feed my cat. He lives a wonderful life. Thank you. That's a huge compliment. That's all I really want. Is to give my cats a good life. Sometimes I'm jealous of Snail too, because he doesn't have to do anything. He's got no responsibilities. He doesn't have to clean or cook or work or do anything. Just gets to do what he wants all day. But he also doesn't get to play video games. So, you know, trade-offs. Maybe I should get rid of these leaves now. Now that I have the outline. Snail gaming when? I actually tried to get him to play on my iPad. They have like those cat games. Games for cats. With a fish floating around. But he wasn't too into it. I guess he's not much of a gamer. So what can you do? iPad cat. I know I'm gonna rot his brain if I just allow him to sit in front of the iPad all day. I want to get him a bird feeder to try to attract more birds by the window so he can watch. Oh. Does he chirp at the birds? He doesn't. But I have had cats that did. In Clover's younger years. He would chirp at birds. He would make the like sound. But Snail is committed to his vow of silence. He does not say much of anything. Under almost every circumstance. The cool silent type, I know. Little monk cat. He is very cute. His voice is so cute. I wish I could hear it more. Because, I don't know. Well, Clover, you know, had kind of a deep meow. But Snail has like a very cutesy meow. Like, meow. Sometimes he says, meow. Sometimes when he's distressed, he says, moo. And that one is always sad to hear because I know that he's distressed, but it's also ridiculously cute. You remember when I was trying to get him to vocalize? Yeah, I still do. Sometimes he will meow at me, but very rarely. What am I doing? Wait, the bottom. Yes, of course. Wait, I should stand here. He doesn't do the cat activation noise. I know exactly what you're talking about. The like... He sometimes does, but it's very quiet. If he does. Like if I startle him. But it's more likely he'll just say like... But even quieter than that. He's a quiet kitty cat. For sure. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, sometimes he likes to lay in bed. Like, oh, an apple. Like underneath blankets. So sometimes I'll go over and try to see if he's there. And I'll just like start pushing on the blankets. See if I can find a cat lump. And if he is indeed there, he'll get annoyed and be like, You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not even necessarily that I want to wake him up. I just want to know where he is. The grunt of disapproval. It is! That grunt is saying, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. And you know, it's fair. Sorry to disturb you, great snail. But then usually he comes out and I feel bad. It's like, oh, you didn't actually have to get up. He comes out of the blankets and looks at me with his cute big eyes and says, okay, you wanted me? Now what? Then I'll be like, oh, I didn't actually need you or anything. Okay, I have to go work now, bye. It's like that. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Revenge for all the times Snail does it to me. He doesn't really wake me up though, because he doesn't meow. I guess he does wake me up by like stepping on me sometimes. But I don't know, I guess he never wakes me up that much. Like I'll wake up, but it's easy to go back to sleep, you know? Does he headbutt me? He doesn't. He doesn't really headbutt. He is kind of an unusual cat in that respect. Throwing up, okay, by throwing up, he does wake me up. When I hear that sound, that's where you instantly spring into action. Have to go try to make sure that he's not throwing up on the bed or on the rug or on a blanket or on the couch. Preferably on a hard surface, if possible. Yours does under your bed? That's the worst. Snail does too. And then it's hard to clean it. I feel like if he could understand, like, if he could understand that it is easier for me to clean up if he throws up on, like, hard floors. I feel like he would. He would do that for me. He doesn't understand. Just get a hard bed? That's horrible. But I just got a new mattress, a really soft one. I don't want a hard bed. With no blankets either? I guess you could have like waterproof blankets. Although you have to clean those too. It might as well be regular blankets and you just throw them in the wash. Sleep on the hard floor with no blankets. Okay, is that good for your back or is that horrible for your back? I never know what is the case. It's horrible? Good? Narissa says good. Depends on the floor. I mean, most of the time when people say they sleep on the floor, they mean like on a mat on the floor, right? Not just like on the hard floor, straight up. No padding, Final Destination, back versus wooden floorboards. As a side sleeper, I could never. Same. I've tried to sleep on my back, and I cannot do it. But I also flip over all the time. Like a quesadilla. You have to flip me, or else I'll get burned on one side. That's how it feels. It feels like there's like a timer. And then before I get uncomfortable, laying on one side. And then I have to flip to the other. To reset the timer. Stop saying that, what? Tortilla? Yeah, you gotta even it out. I think that really annoys Snail. Whenever I keep flipping, because he just stays in one position. He just curls up into a ball, and he can sleep like that for literal, like, 16 hours. I can't do that. You're like Snail? You can just sleep in one position the whole night? I'm not. Can do that except the staying still part. Unless he's not actually staying still. Snail. He flicks his tail all the time. Which usually means cats are annoyed, but I don't think it does for him. Unless he's just always annoyed. which I would be pretty sad about if that's true. I don't think it is. Even when he is like purring, he flicks his tail. I think that's just how he is. Your cat does the same. I mean, cats are strange creatures. Strange individuals in general. I don't think we can expect them to adhere to any kind of normal cat standards. Humans are stranger than cats? That's probably true. That's probably true. But that's why we don't expect humans to... Well, actually, we do kind of expect humans to adhere to certain standards. But not always. Sometimes we recognize that everyone is individual and unique. And not everyone will do things the same way. It's like that experiment where they put people in an elevator and they have everyone face the back of the elevator away from the door, which is usually not how people use an elevator. And then they're all actors except one person. And then they see if that one person gets peer pressured into facing the back of the elevator. Despite that not being how it's done. And they do. Creepy? It reminds me of I'm on observation duty. Where would I face? I mean, I want to say that, like, I'm not bound by society's whims, but I would probably face the way everyone else is facing, too. I don't want to stand out in the elevator. You'd still face forwards? Then you are stronger than me. We're all sheep. Sheep are cute. Sheep are cute and fluffy. Maybe that's fine, you know? Ow! I was not looking at the screen. Watch where you fly, that thing. I still don't know how I'm gonna connect this to the trunk. I have not done that part yet. Just got whiplash from noticing the wide fauna. Chat is not working, so chat has been replaced with a ghostly wide fauna. With the dual purpose of acting as an alternative video to capture your attention. In case of low attention span. Break glass containing wide fauna. Well, I don't know how much green wool I have. I have not been AFKing because I was spoiled by Kyla's diligent AFKing work. But maybe I should AFK. Maybe I should not be spoiled. And I should get back into the habit farm works really well. That's good. I do love making Minecraft farms. Ah! I wish we could build a sand duper. But dupers are not allowed. But I wish we could make one. Oh no. I feel like that would be so useful and popular on this server though. Everybody needs glass, right? No one will know. I think it's patched out in this version. Cause I tried to make my sneaky TNT duper and just not tell anyone how it worked. But it did not it did not work. That was in the old days of this tree. There's so much of a color difference in the light and in the shadows of this block. It looks like olive green in the shadows. But that's okay. We can go mine out an entire desert. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I forgot that I wanted to do that. Or else I might have done it today. Maybe next Minecraft Monday will be sand digging time. Yeah, brain empty shoveling. Just have to hope that the brain is not so empty that I forget to repair my shovel and end up breaking it. Or I could just make a bunch of diamond unbreaking 3 shovels. Do they even need to be efficiency? Is it efficiency 4? 5. Efficiency 5. Because of sand. Does sand insta-mine with a non-efficiency 5 shovel? Oh, I could set up a beacon that makes it a joke? Doesn't it already insta-mine though? Sand is not instant. 4 is enough with shovels. Efficiency 4 is enough. Well, we'll figure it out. I could just make a bunch of shovels and then break them. That might be better than coming back to fix them. Or I could actually, maybe I could make a bunch of shovels and then repair them. That probably makes more sense. Make a bunch, because fixing it isn't that hard. It would be faster than making new ones. But I should make a bunch. I don't know how much we'll even need to mine. Like how many shovels. Or if it'll go pretty fast. Yeah, you can use the torch auto mining trick. But I feel like that's pretty slow. I don't know, insta-mining it might be faster. It depends how tall the stack is, I guess. Well, technically you can still dig it with your shovel, right? And then place the torch, but I don't know if I'm skilled enough to place the torch that quickly. You can't have it in your offhand. Or use TNT. But then I have to make TNT And then I have to think about it. I did like watching Kyla go netherite farming with TNT though. I found that satisfying to watch. Stop being lazy. I will build this tree in the laziest way possible. At this point, I'm just glad for it to get done. ASMR netherite farming. I know, I don't even have any netherite myself. Well, I have these two. This one was a gift. Were they both gifts, though? I don't remember if I had mined any myself. We're too busy to go look for netherite. We've got a tree to build. Do some adventuring. What? Are you getting tired of watching me place blocks for 1,000,000 hours? This is where we are. On the tree. Never. We're in repetitive mode forever. Until this thing is done. Which will be never, probably. Because, you know, even when it's done, there's always more to do. Did I take my bed? My bed? Oh, it's right here. Like, we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel in terms of the canopy, right? But the canopy is not even all of it. And that's just like the general shape of it. We still have to do the decorations, and then there's the roots, and then I might reshape the base of the tree too. There's all kinds of stuff to be done. What goes inside? That's the thing too. Interior design. House flipper. I think I'm not very good at interior design. I've tried to decorate my cottage, you know? But I feel like I'm not very good at it. Mostly I just copy. I look up pictures on the internet and try to copy what other people do. It is hard. I feel like it's hard. That's fine. But it's never as good as like these. Well, I don't know. I guess that's like an unrealistic expectation for it to be as good as the like magazines, interior design magazines. I do think I'm okay at designing stuff in The Sims though. But maybe it's because like in The Sims, well, first of all, you just have like everything at your disposal, you know? Like you basically have an entire catalog full of stuff that you can place and then see if it looks good, and if it doesn't look good, you can just get rid of it and lose no money. You can't really do that in real life. Oh, there's so many! It's a skeleton party! How could this happen? How could this happen? Like, you can buy stuff, but it's kind of hard to, like, return a couch in real life. If you don't like it after you buy it. I mean, I guess you can... They might have a return policy, but... That's pretty hard if it's a big couch. In The Sims, you can just send it right back. Maybe I should get torches. Or, you know, this could be my mob farm. AR furniture placement? That probably is the future. But like I was talking about at the start of the stream, I'm kind of a grandma. So what I do instead if I'm trying to like design a room is I just take like PNGs of furniture that I want to buy from the websites and like paste them all into a collage to see if it looks good. And I gotta say, it doesn't really give you the same effect as actually seeing it placed. That's how they used to do it in the 90s. I feel like it's a matter of practice too. Like, I'm sure you get better at it the more you do it. I mean, like anything. 90s Maxine. I hear a skeleton. Wait, do I not have my subtitles on? Wait, directional audio? Classic stereo sound. What? I don't even know what that is. Narrator? Where is the narrator?
Narrator. Narrate system.
Okay. You asked for him, so here he is. The narrator. We get the classic directional audio. Building in The Sims is so fun. Sometimes I just build a house and then I don't even play with it. Okay, but usually what happens... Well, I used to be a cheater in The Sims. And I don't mean two-timing. Though I guess I have done that in The Sims too. Like when I had my one man and tried to have babies with like every single person in the town. I guess I did that too, but I used to use money cheats a lot. But I don't really anymore. Because it's too easy if you use money cheats. I mean, I already complained that The Sims is kind of easy as is. You think we all did? That's a classic Sims gameplay. You just have to. But I don't really use money cheats anymore. So I'll like build a house and I'll just build it exactly how I want. But then it'll be way too expensive for my Sims to move into. And then I just quit playing. Cause I accidentally built them a mansion. I copy in The Sims too though. The way I build houses is I just like Google whatever kind of house I want to build and I find one that looks nice and then I just try to build that. I don't know how people have like enough creativity to make a new house. Sims even care if you cheat on them? They do care. Unless you get certain traits. They do care. They get very upset, understandably. Yes, they care. What do you mean? Why are you so surprised? Sims have feelings too. Of course they care. Also, you can't have 2 wives unless you install mods. You can only marry one person in The Sims. Well, there's certainly mods for it. Not that I would know anything about that. But yeah, they care. Unless you get traits. Which make it okay. Or you could get a mod. Oh my gosh, it's just a skeleton party over there. And a creeper. Don't come this way. How could this happen? There's nothing I could have done to stop this. The Sims is good. I haven't been playing it lately. I haven't been playing much of anything off stream.
Crafting.
I forgot
Screen element
narrator
2
was
out of
here
2.
and he scared me.
Crafting. Screen element 2 out of 2. Shulker box. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
I was playing that visual novel, Scarlet Hollow, but I got to the end of chapter 4, and I didn't realize that chapter 5 isn't out already. I guess I should have known. It's still in early access, but I thought it was done, but it's not done, and now I have to wait with everyone else for the next chapter. You're waiting until it finishes? I might have done that too if I had realized. Because it's like... It's not done. Well, the devs should totally take their time and make it good, but also... I gotta know. I gotta know what happens. But... Deltarune gonna be out when we're as old as Gerald. I did like Scarlet Hollow a lot. I should play more, because I wanted to do other runs anyway. But I feel like I'm gonna be... There's way too many of them. I'm gonna be like way too knowledgeable about the game. You know what I mean? Like sometimes the way I want to play a visual novel is just like not worry about my choices too much, or like what the optimal move is, or what this or that does. Like just sort of go with it. And like whatever happens, happens. And just do what I feel like I would do.
Chat screen.
Oh.
Input message and press enter to send.
But if I play a bunch of runs, like I'm not gonna be able to have that as much. I mean, I'll still, you know, I won't know what happens in the final chapter before it releases, but I'll have so much more knowledge than I would in the first playthrough. Like a sociopath? Excuse me? I mean, I guess we kind of are. Like, the main character of a visual novel kind of is scary, right? I don't know if it's in that sort of way, but you do know, like, too much. And you can just, like, reload your save. Yeah, the 4D knowledge. Unhinged choices for fun. There are way too many over there. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should get some torches. They weren't spawning so many
Crafting.
before. Oh,
Screen
no.
element 2 out of 2. Narrator. Off. Narrator. Narrates chat.
Can you just narrate chat instead? Too much narrator. Oh, maybe I should get torches. Okay, let's get torches. That was your computer. He's so loud, too. Narrator. Narrator. Even the 4090s chugging over here. The cats. I have cats too in my... Oh. In my tree. Hold on. Which way for free stuff? Okay, I haven't totally wiped out her stock of torches just yet. Just a little bit. Okay, I'll take this many for now. Oh, the lag. How does everyone else, oh no, deal with this when they go into town? Do they just deal with the lag? Or how are they better optimized than me? I enjoyed the slideshow. Mostly they suffer. It's about CPU? Okay, but my CPU is really good too. What is it? It's a 13th gen Intel R Core TM i9 1390 KF. Don't call it a potato. I got the receipts. Such a potato? Is there nothing that can be done to avoid being called a potato? Egg burger PC. Would you like a side of fries with that beef PC? I think I'm gonna need more torches. Check temps? Why is everybody so worried about my computer? All of a sudden. Why is everybody so worried? It's 35 degrees Celsius. That's like room temperature. Almost. We need the specs. It's chillin'. Don't worry. The CPU? Does it tell you the temperature of the CPU? It only tells me GPU. That sounds wrong. Why does everyone believe there has to be a problem with my computer? Why can't we just believe that my computer is functioning properly? It's fine, thank you. Thank you. My PC is breaking down. Oh no. Did I put too many torches here? Use too many. The armchair text. It's just Minecraft. Everybody gets the slideshow sometimes in Minecraft. I'm just waiting to play Shadows of Doubt, which is a game that looks like it should be easy to run. But I guess because it's a voxel-based game, it's actually very hard on your computer. So we'll see. Yeah, and it's a huge simulation. It's hard to run because it loads the whole city. It's very cool. I want to play it. I love games that give you that much freedom, where you can just, like, do anything. Like, one thing that was blowing my mind, I was watching Shadows of Doubt gameplay. It's a game where you're a detective in a city, and you can basically do anything, like, to become this detective. Like, you can try to solve murder cases, but you can also take, like, side jobs. And it's very open-ended. And the thing that blew my mind, I was watching someone try to break into someone's house to gather information. And the chat said, "Look under the doormat for a key." And sure enough, there was a key under the doormat. And that, like, blew my mind. That they, like... the developers thought that deeply about it. Like, there are other ways to break into a house too, but, like, you can look under the doormat and there might be a key there. I thought that was crazy. It really is like the Hitman meets Landlord Super of detective games. You're moving my spare key. I'm, like, way too scared to have a spare key outside like that. Although I do remember my mom leaving a key for me in a plant pot before. Uh-oh. If it's hidden well, nobody will ever find it. I don't know. What if somebody's real determined? What if somebody shows up at your front door with a metal detector? I guess if they have a metal detector, then they could probably just bring, like, you know, one of those police battering rams. What a bunch of fake keys. Now we're talking. Like a scavenger hunt. Put, like, the key to your neighbor's house under the mat. Now we're talking. The decoy keys. No one will ever be able to find the real one. Making someone solve an escape room if they want to break into your house. Scavenger hunt for a burglar. Yeah, and then when they're trying to complete the scavenger hunt, you call the police. And then they'll be so busy trying to do the scavenger hunt that they won't notice. And then the police will have time to get there and apprehend the criminal. Sneak away in. That's how you end up with a Resident Evil mansion. Joke's on you. That's exactly what I want. I mean, the one in Resident Evil 8 is pretty great. That rhymed. I hate when I accidentally rhyme and I start sounding even more like a preschool teacher than I normally do. When I'm not trying to sound like one. You're Jack. Jack is the best Resident Evil character. Can I say that even though I've only played a couple of them? A Brick Shack and Duke? You remember my Jack arc? I know. He's the coolest. I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's all I can say. I can't say more at risk of incriminating myself. I really liked Resident Evil 7. It was very scary though. That was like the first scary game that I tried to play by myself. And I still think I would have a hard time playing it. Even though I've gotten a little bit better with horror games, maybe. 2 and 4 are really good too. I should play the other ones. What's the scariest Resident Evil? Is it 7? Uh-oh. 2? At some point they stopped being scary and then they got scary again, right? 7 is goofy. It's not goofy when you're in the morgue and the goo monsters are spawning and jump scaring you and you only have one shotgun shell left and they take like 20 bullets to kill. Seven or 2 remake. I would like to play another scary one. I liked 8 too. Well, I didn't play 8, so I don't know how scary it was to play. It seemed less scary than 7. But I don't know if that's a fair assessment, because I didn't play it myself. If VR is the way, I think I'll die. If I try to play VR. I want to play VR Hitman. I heard it's very janky. I gotta see if I can get my VR setup working. You can slap people? I want to try. Can you play? Actually, I don't know. Do you play the not freelancer? Do you play the campaign in Hitman VR? I mean, maybe realistically, you probably don't accomplish that much of anything in it. You can play any mode. Has there been any mad lad who beat freelancer mode in VR or even freelancer hardcore in VR? You don't accomplish much in Hitman VR. There has to be. I could be the first. I don't think I have the constitution for it. I think I will start feeling real sick long before I can beat Hitman VR. The training arc. I don't even have the game knowledge to beat a hardcore freelancer. You want to put me in VR? I'm not sure how well that will work. Who's there? Oh, are they sealed inside here? Probably. That's fine. Bodysuit in VR. Story buff? Maybe the story would give me a buff, but I'm not ready to acknowledge that yet. I haven't bashed my head against the wall quite enough that I'm ready to admit that. Yeah, Hitman is usually third person anyway. Aren't third person games in VR kind of weird? Oh, Freelancer doesn't support VR? But I guess it would be goofy. I watched the movies. What more story do I need? That's the fastest way to anger Hitman fans. I think saying something like that. Have I watched Freelancer speedrun? No. I watched the speedrun where you need to step on a muffin to make it happen. What? There's like a snipe that you can do, but you need like an extra 2 pixels of height. So you have to break a muffin and then stand on top of it to get those extra 2 pixels in height in order to snipe your target. It sounds amazing. It is amazing. I love the muffins. Muffin boost? Is that what it's called? I want to look at my tree. Ooh, this is a cool angle too. This is the angle we're familiar with. This song is so Animal Crossing. I can't believe it's not Animal Crossing. Oh, it's starting to get dark down here. But I really can't believe it's not Animal Crossing. It sounds just like it. It's getting there for sure. Making progress. My lake is looking foggy. It is. It's kind of atmospheric though. It's kind of pretty. It's a huge tree. Who's calling my tree medium? It's big. We gotta light this thing up. Okay, I do think I will wrap up here and read super chats today. A little shorter Minecraft Monday, but I want to read the super chats that I did not read yesterday. Thank you for hanging out. You need to see the tree in VR. Oh, like you're playing in VR? I thought you meant you wanted like me to play VR and look at the tree. And I'm like, but it's gonna be... it's the same either way for you. Look, it's just like this. Now you can pretend that it's a VR, right? I should AFK. You are right. Let's go into our hidey hole. Oh, the cats are here. Oops. I want to break the glass. These are not full still. Okay. Thank you for hanging out today. Let's go over here. I finished the tree within your lifetime? I hope so. I plan to finish the tree within the next 2 years. So hopefully. Next stream. Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Next stream is something. One more stream? Where are you getting this from? We haven't even dug up an entire desert yet. that next stream too. I guess if the next stream just lasts forever. Like how streamers do like subathons, but it's just like the treeathon. You know? Play until it's done. Did you miss the whole stream? You just might have. Oh no. Oh no, I dropped. Remember earlier when I dropped my soap, my ASMR foaming scrub gel? It landed on my kalimba, and all the keys are are out of whack. Let's see how out of tune it is. Oh no. It might be okay. Lyre harp time. My lyre harp is still not in the room with us right now. Could have been worse. It could be worse. I don't have perfect pitch anyway, so I'll just assume that it's working perfectly. Okay, thank you for hanging out with me today. Why is my harp dishonest? Good question. Let me read the super chats. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Abby, Mortal Tom, Bird, Akron, Double Pound, Vexel, Shrub, Ghosty, Reader, Saptico, Bird, Misery, Ordos, Anderson, Nolan, Paul, Reckleby, Terror, Alien, K-Rose, Sapphire, Nathan, Something Bad, Snip, Bishop, Sipley, Summerwell, Singing in the Rain, Sakura, Casual, Sir K, Kaiju, LSR, King, Kevin C, Sisamatsu, Evan, Glass Coon, Orange Milkshake, Aster, Robert Cotton, Not Blue, Copper Chef, Mr. Blocker, Spirit Red, Alexander, Tentacle to Sevi, Hypno, Scream Voice, Dr. Woo, Tracker, Omelette, Arisen, Yukari, are on the Wind, Matthew, Abel, Banjo, in the Mood, Slenderman, Raphael, Annie Scale, Drexter Rose, Thankful Sampling, Darky Creek, Jim, and Simpleton, Jeff S, Sauron, Chino, Great Move, Majanese, King Shark, Sam, Woofs, Sarkside, Super Zero, Silly Buns, Fictionalist, Thurman, Gopal Dog, Andrew, Isanashi, Final Toman, Botan, Pizza Sky Viper, Eareg, Race, Clear Eye, Reconcile, V-Faction, Mace, Susan Walking Lunar, Riona, Buds Pookery, Katie, Spring Giffy, Mikote, Grey Shot, Candleman, Signahoshi, Big Kim, Pain Pickle, Spartan Tracker, High H, Jose, Burpercent, China Val, Revelance, Giorgio, Araman, Tranquility, Red Knox, Sentient, Darkpool, thank you. Plant 'em, gotta plant 'em all, Sapling Rep. 7th, hi. Eldian, thank you. Bishop, thank you. Username Null, thank you. Stream titles Costco slander. Okay, I watched the original Costco guys video. At least I think it was the original one. I don't actually know. Because I didn't ever see the original, and I feel like I should have watched it before I named my stream that. And I don't know. Am I comedically bankrupt if I thought that it was unironically funny? I thought it was unironically funny. I liked it. I thought there were some good jokes in there. They are cute. They are. They are. You loved it? We're so cooked. No. These, okay, the format is maybe like memeable, you know? But like the jokes themselves are jokes that I would make. And I'm sure other people would make too. Like the like the not needing to buy a 50-pound chunk of meat but buying it anyway because you're in Costco. That's relatable humor right there, right? We can recognize this, right? Shining Raven, thank you. Congratulations! Your master's degree in abstract mathematics. We could have used you when we're talking about talking about how math is involved in cameras and film and sensors. Anti-skill, thank you. Don't say that. There is no physical evidence that today is Monday. We just have to trust the one person who kept count since then, at the beginning of time. Happy Minecraft Monday, everyone. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's a Monday. Because my phone says so. Monday is just a concept. Don't say that. Don't crumble my entire worldview. Gunanama-san, arigato. Kex, thank you, thank you. Yes, I can try to include that. Fauna horse plus big rubber band equals sapling launcher like a screenshot? A slingshot? Not a screenshot. You totally could use my head like a slingshot if you had a rubber band. I've never thought about that before. That's horrible. How could anyone do that to me? That's genius. Imagine the power. Imagine I use it myself to sling rocks at people. That's my new weapon. Or I guess saplings. I can use you guys as my ammo. Like Angry Birds, yeah. Endiru, thank you. Reconcile, thank you. Congratulations! Thanks for being here. Only a few months late, but finally got my golden apple on Saturday. Thank you, Fauna, for everything you do for us saplings. I never fully understood the concept of a Kamiyoshi, but after 2 years of watching your streams, I finally get it. Well, thank you for being here. Happy 2 years. Deuce, thank you. V-Faction, thank you. No. Not the god I love, Fauna. Let's stick with man I love, Fauna. General Scraggy, thank you. Estella, thank you. Apple Cider, thank you. Happy birthday. Let me play for you my birthday song. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sapling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Eldian, thank you. Squidbird, thank you. Baba Yaga arc? You already know that I want to become Baba Yaga. I want to live in a cottage with bird feet in a swamp. Well, maybe more like a forest, but that's exactly what I want to be. Baba is me. I should play more Baba Is You. I haven't played it in a while. I'm not making any progress. Eldian, thank you. It's true. The slip dress is Gerald. Thumbs up panic button IRL. It's true. Red Diamond, thank you. I appreciate that. Good vibes to you too. Alright, man, thank you. Ow, thank you. Cheddar Slayer, thank you. Thank you, appreciate that. Reverence, thank you. Becoming that question, young child, but instead of always saying why, she's always saying how. I mean, do you ever think about how you don't know how things work? Like, if I get sent back in time to the medieval ages, I'm not going to be helpful at all in reinventing the internet. But, like, I'm going to want to use the internet. So I better learn how it works so I can reconstruct it. You know? Talking up to magic. I would be tried as a witch. That's probably true. Okay, that also might be true. I'll tell them about germ theory, and that'll push us 1,000 years into the future. Could be the best doctor of the land just because I wash my hands before slicing people open. Learn to make soap. That's true. There's a great video documentary about this thought experiment, really? Because sometimes I think about, like, what are the most important things? Important pieces of knowledge that I need to take back with me when I inevitably get sent back in time. Because, you know, this is something we all think about, right? Zoinks, thank you. Kev, thank you. Sean, thank you. Great move, thank you. People who accidentally turned their room into a camera obscura by poking a tiny hole in a blackout curtain? I'm Googling it. Can you do that? That's so cool. Wait, light is so weird. We gotta talk about telescopes in the next one. Next Minecraft Monday. That's so weird. It works perfectly? You accidentally did that with your blinds once? I gotta try this. Whoa. This is like the double your windows hack. You want more windows? Use this easy trick. Except I guess you have to like put a curtain over your window, so maybe it's more like -1 + 1. Was it a wave and a particle? It's true. Do you ever feel like your brain is just not meant to understand the way the universe works? It's like the Matrix. Like we looked too far. It was supposed to be obscured to us. But we looked too far, and now we don't understand what happens inside of a black hole. Because quantum mechanics and general relativity do not agree with each other. Turtle Shell, thank you. Silly Buns, thank you. Metronome, thank you. Camera wizards capture a little elf inside every video camera and make it draw very quickly. The elves that draw faster and with more detail are used for movies. That's why they cost more. Now that I can understand. That makes a lot of sense. But isn't that a little inhumane? Wait, this is like how Pokemon works. Like how cell phones are Rotom. What have we done in the Pokemon world? Nathan, thank you. Does that mean if I hand you my picture, I'm giving you my soul? We finally figured out how we can use souls as payment in all these ASMR videos. Thank you. Great move, thank you. Outrun the wind, thank you. The number of megapixels in your camera is the number of sensors on the chip. Oh. Oh. Revelance, thank you. Right? They are. Visual novels, they are often either be a yes man to the other characters or just don't pick the obvious jerk answers that only a strangely cruel person would say. It's true. I like when they're a little more difficult, when they shake it up. I mean, like The Witcher, basically. You have to get inside their head and really tell how they are. Copper Chef, thank you. Hebe, thank you. Poppy Slime, thank you. Eldian, thank you. Your connect the world pen light, the fauna green shows up as teal on phone cameras, but it's definitely green to the eyes. That is weird. Zolfried, thank you. Size extra medium, thank you. Then what's with the magenta hate? The color magenta does not exist. It is our brain making up a color when it sees red and blue at the same time. There is no wavelength for magenta, and it doesn't deserve one. That's uncalled for. Magenta is a pretty color. I think it deserves its own wavelength. Cross the line at the end there. I was with you up until the end. No magenta hate. I know it's kind of cool that it's an illusion though, right? That kind of makes it cooler. Julius, thank you. Gray shot, thank you. Unnecessarily long named camel, thank you. That's true. Questionable content, thank you. Snoozing Obake, thank you. Sodium vapor process? Oh no. Technique for combining actors and background footage. People were so creative. Back before you could just load something up into After Effects and green screen it out. Viscervige, thank you. Hex, thank you. Illisar, thank you. Our eyes are about 16 by 9? That's also blowing my mind. Hold on, is that true? I'm like leaning into my screen until I can only see my screen and seeing if it's like about that. I feel like I can see a little on the top and bottom. Which I feel like maybe means it's like, it might actually be like the golden ratio, like 16 by 10. But yeah, I mean, there's like the peripheral vision to consider too, but... Liquid Toast, thank you. I should have watched that. Jeffes, thank you. Matthew, thank you. Eldian, thank you. Cornbread Thief, thank you. Mofu Okami-san, arigato. X, thank you. Sean, thank you. It's your job to talk and train chatbots. One time you didn't say thank you. Hopefully the bots will forgive you for your sins. I hope they will forgive me too. We need to go to bot confessional. Bishop, thank you. Remforce, thank you. Oh, that is creepy. If humans were to disappear tomorrow, then birds would carry out our repeated language for generations. That is creepy to think about. Imagine, like a future society coming upon Earth and humans have gone extinct, but parrots have taken over and they speak like a modified version of English or whatever, any human language. That would be creepy. Naris, thank you. Please do not place him at crossroads. Golden Heretic, thank you. Robert Gone, thank you. Your cat is a snail clone. Good. Right hand sun, thank you. No, I have not heard of it. Captain Onomatopoeia, thank you. Ghoulnautic, thank you. Harvey's Hamburgers, thank you. Size extra medium, thank you. True, reasons for Sandu burp. Number 1, great for the economy. Number 2, spare the desert. Fauna's wrath. Number 3, everyone will love Fauna. Thank you. I agree. Incredibly persuasive argument. Token lesbian, holo fangirl, thank you. Richard likes pies, thank you. If you want my house key, you must answer my riddles 3. Fettuccine broccoli, thank you. Jake Nightmares, thank you. Kex, thank you. I should play more Hitman. I miss Hitman too, but I have the Witcher brain rot right now. I'm trying to ride it out so we can play as much Witcher as possible because it's a long game. We gotta get there somehow. Bonjandine, thank you. There's a new elusive contract, is there? I could have my warm up and then go back and try for my hardcore run, but the further I get into my hardcore run, the more scared I get. Okay. Those were the Minecraft super chats. Let's read the ones from yesterday. Speaking of The Witcher, I'm loving the new BGM. It really sounds like Animal Crossing. Okay. Katie, Jeffus, Shrub, Silly Bun, Susan, No, Ghosty, Swagnamite, Sam, Paul, Evan, Tentacle Structure Rose, Benjo, Akron, Tyrannosaur, Misery, Red Knox, Wolfhound, Ortisan, Eldian, Sipazir, Luke, Snip, Spikiffy, Matthew, Nathan, Cherokee, Sir K, Digobert, Turkey Freak, Mr. Always, Splinterman, Script Race, Mr. Walker, Alpha, Vicari, Alexander, Heavy, King Shark, Kaiju Ranger, Bexel, Jimin, Ceres, and Tiger, In the Mood, Thurman, Hypno, Fictionalist, Mono Tom Bird, Blue Body, DL, Moon Pie, Stumble, Casual, Casual, no. Casual Vader, Coffee Chef, Omelette, Artful, Vankiro, Sapphire, Aron, Candlemancer, Gloops, Aron the Wind, Sunside, Andrew, Supping Back, Great Move Tracker, LSR, Rekaby, Simpleton, Arts Ghost, Fun Tracker, Satya Chino, Esther, Kevin C, Lunar, Singabake, Hinge, Madanji, Orange Milkshake, Spirit Vet, Mikute, Inohoshi, Viper, Jose, Bishop, Reconcile, Centaur, Rippling, Spermison, Araman, Misery, Digo Bird, Katie, Jeff S7, Jose, Spinkett, Bert, Silly Buns, Wolfhound, Lazy Egg, Orange Milkshake, Kaiju, Ranger, Invisible Moose, Sentient, Revelance, Turkey, Freak, Araman, Viper, Akron, Inohoshi, LDN, Aster, Vexel, Red Knox, Samami, Around the Wind, Ordelson, Spermison, Sisterman, Decker James, Buster, Jimmy, Kajono, Super Zero, thank you. Sevens, hi. Thank you. Luke, thank you. Is there a joke you missed about Geralt being called Gerald? No. There's no joke. I'm just saying it weird for no reason. And now that I've committed to it, I've committed to it. Super Zero, thank you. Eldian, thank you. Really? The staff member made a comment about your MILF hat. She said, man, I love Fauna. Ooh, who's Fauna? That's a good slogan, she said. That's funny. It seems like a lot of people have been getting comments on the hats. silly buns. Thank you. You have an interview for a new position tomorrow and you think it'd be helpful to triangle people. I'm sure it would be helpful to triangle people. Let me know if you figure it out, because I could use it too. Super Zero, thank you. Uncle Ruby, thank you. Hi Fauna, I've been having to catch the VODs a lot recently because of strange work shifts, including a few 6 a.m. starts. Can I get an encouragement beam, please? And when was the worst time you ever had to clock in? Yes, you can get an encouragement beam! The worst time I had to clock in? Well, when I worked a normal job, it was like a standard 9 to 5, except I actually worked like 8 to 4 because I preferred to go in early and leave early. Sometimes I worked 7:30 to 3:30. But in terms of HoloLive, nothing is off limits. You've seen me be awake at like 3 a.m. for stuff. And honestly, I find that pretty hard. That's why I'm semi-retired from the super late events. Semi-retired from those. Not doing them too much anymore unless it's something that I am super interested in. KDB coin, thank you. Oops, might have tossed that coin too hard. Arisen, thank you. It's your birthday, happy belated birthday. But also my first year of membership to the gaming idol Kieran, the one and only Her Majesty Princess Ceres Demeter Flora of Fauna of Rivendell III, twice removed. Happy I stumbled upon your Skyrim streams a year ago. It's been a great year for me since. Well, thank you for being here for 1 year. I appreciate that. And happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sapling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Thanks for being here for 1 year. I'm glad you liked my Skyrim streams. I do want to go back to Skyrim. I have to say, after playing The Witcher, I know I said it's basically Skyrim. It's really not. To me, it feels very different playing it. I feel like I feel the need to take The Witcher seriously. Skyrim, I do not feel that need to take it seriously. Feels way more goofy. Smelling GTA or Red Dead. I keep getting videos in my recommended. My recommended is all like Witcher and Red Dead Redemption videos now. Probably because I keep clicking on them. Skyrim feels a lot more open-ended. I agree. I mean, The Witcher is pretty open-ended, but I don't know. You have to be Gerald, you know? You're not just anybody. And you can't exactly just go anywhere and do anything. Like, there's, like, levels. Not that that's a bad thing, though. Plays to its strengths. Yeah, the plot doesn't really matter much in Skyrim, it's true. Where was I? Evan, thank you. Gerald, Siri, and Yen are in Fortnite? Who would win, Sasuke or Gerald? Oh my gosh. Will you guys let me know if they're on sale again? I might have to buy them. It's sadly true. I should play Fortnite though if I'm gonna buy them. Oh no, okay. Gerald was in a battle pass. Does that mean that they're not gonna sell him on the store? was the battle pass. And in Syria you can still buy? I prefer to be Gerald, but they're still good. He's gone forever. Oh no. Heroes, thank you. Great move, thank you. Misery, thank you. Hello, Confuna. I keep forgetting how to send a super, so here it is. Never really been much for ASMR, but listening to the Elvish ASMR made me realize how much I've come to appreciate the skill and effort you put behind it. Inspiring as always. Thank you, I appreciate that. I feel somewhat the same because I don't get ASMR tingles. So for me, ASMR, well, I like it for storytelling reasons. I'm also really into like visual ASMR, but that's not the kind of ASMR I make at all. Like slime and like cute squishies and stuff. But I also have like therefore lasered in on like the details of it, I guess. Like how it's done, how to make it, that kind of thing. Isanya-san, arigato. Yunosuke, thank you. Now that the 5th Fest VODs are over and I've watched your performance at least a million times, I want to say I really love your singing. And that you sure have improved greatly. Your performance is probably going to stay rent-free in my head until the next fest happens. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm glad I've improved. Sometimes I feel like I haven't, but your encouraging words are a boost to my self-esteem. Jeffes, thank you. Aron, thank you. Watching you enjoy The Witcher 3 gave me the itch to pick it back up for the 3rd time! And with the new update since I last played, it's even better than it already was. Witcher 3 brain rot seems to be contagious. I'm glad to hear that. It's really fun. Bishop, thank you. Swapped his defensive speed by turning him into a newt. Newts are cute too. Cappuccino, thank you. Namakemono, thank you. Mofu Mofu Okami-san, arigato. Squibbly, thank you. Revelance, thank you. Golden Heretic, thank you. Kex, thank you. Happy belated birthday. Kofana, since it's still my birthday, I mean to thank you with my very first super. You're so much more than just a streamer to me. I truly love you to the moon and back, and wouldn't be me without you. I really mean it. So thank you, Fauna, for simply being you. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And happy, now belated birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sapling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Great move, thank you. What do you call a shapeshifter that owns a store? Oh, where's Wolf? Huh? Panopticon, thank you. Around the Wind, thank you. Thurman, thank you. Wait, yeah, how many hours into The Witcher am I now? 21.5 hours according to Steam. Several hours. Thurman, thank you. Bishop, thank you. Eldian, thank you. Revelance, thank you. Mortal Tombird, thank you. Yeah, and Gerald's code of ethics is really getting tested. Honestly, it's more of a vibes-based thing, you know? Just try to feel out what the right thing to do is. Except for alcohol. That's an absolute no way. Mr. Reed, thank you. Sierran, thank you. Akaranta, thank you. Hildian, thank you. Riggy, thank you. Ingram, thank you. Fist fighting. I want to fight more people. Hildian, thank you. Oh, I have to find it. Message from an old friend in the secondary quest. Luciana, thank you. Usagi, thank you. Happy birthday! Happy belated birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sapling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Nika, thank you. Iori, thank you. Jake, thank you. Thank you for watching even on your way to the store. Akase, happy belated birthday! Hey Fauna, yesterday was my birthday. It was fun hanging out at the super chat reading, but wanted to show some appreciation too. Plus, what's a birthday without a song on the kalimba? Thanks for all the fun times. Thank you for being here and thank you for patiently waiting for your birthday song. I agree. What's a birthday without a kalimba song? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sapling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Thanks for being here. Oh, and Squeaky Boots, it was also your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sapling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Majindi, thank you. Eldian, thank you. Oh, the bowl cut is in the B and W DLC area. Okay. Well, maybe I'll get it one day. They do include the bowl cut, though. I was beginning to think they only gave Gerald handsome haircuts, and I was a little disappointed. But they did put the bowl cut in. You can give him a bad haircut. Flux Quanta, thank you. I Run the Wind, thank you. Well, I'll have to watch it. And those are all the super chats. We're all caught up again. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. But you like the bowl cut? The bowl cut is a classic. It is a Rock Lee classic. You can't deny it. The way they modeled it in The Witcher, though... Do I have a bowl cut? Do you mean my short hair? That's not a bowl cut. It's different. It's different. If it has layers, it's not a bowl cut. That's the key. Bowl cut looks like a bowl. Okay, it's an onion, yes, exactly. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I will be taking a few days off this week. I believe I will be streaming again on Friday. So, got a couple days. No streams. Appreciate your understanding. But I will be back and we will do... I don't know what we'll do. We'll have a lot to do. The Witcher VODs. It's true, there are many Witcher VODs. I know, I want to play Balatro. I want to play Shadows of Doubt. I want to play The Witcher. I want to play a bunch of stuff. We'll see. I want to make my MS Paint Fanime in the member streams. And I also want to do the Rusty Lake games. I've got a lot. We're fun, boys. Of course we rewatch The Witcher. Well, I appreciate you for being here, and I will see you guys on Friday. So please take care until then, and I will see you then. Bye-bye. Farewell. Bye.
Fauna FM. This ain't your granny's radio station. I'm your DJ Kieran Fauna, and get ready to jam out. Let's go! One, two, three, go! There's Fauna with the flow. We are Holo Promise. I'm famous! Ayo! I am a big shot! Look, Mom, I'm on TV! Gaming idol Kieran. That's me. Bucket. We ball.